But when it's time to get a refund, it's never instant. Never. I'm not giving you access to my bank account. Hello, welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. I chose the worst day to be sitting outside to film a video. I want to sit down. I want to sit down and have a little chat. Just in case I have lipstick on my lips on my teeth. But I wanted to sit down and have a chat. So I was like, oh, you know what? At home, it's not the best place right now to do that. So I figured I would go to a park. It's minus 13 degrees Celsius. Feels like minus 13 degrees Celsius. That's what I saw on the app. And I can feel it. It is cold. And I'm like, oh, this is the worst possible day. My behind is cold. And I've been sitting here for like, what, all but 30 seconds. And I'm like, Anyway, it is what it is. Hold on. I feel like I have kind of a runny nose. But anyway, welcome to my channel. My name is Aja, and today we're going to have a little chat about my channel. Yeah, because I started this channel, I think I started it anyway in 2022, but I didn't post, or if I posted, it was only shorts. I posted shorts only, and I believe my first ever video, I hope you can hear me. Okay, and I believe my first video, I should have checked that before like starting the video, was in 2024 or 2023. I think 2024, because I believe that all of 2023 I was just like posting shorts here and there. But in 2024, I'm guessing this is when I really started posting like a bit more frequently. And then I had like a period of times where I didn't post at all, kind of gave up, excuse me, because I was busy doing other things. But so far, I'd say that since I've been in Calgary, I've been the most consistent. And me doing Vlogmas, it's literally that. By the way, you're probably going to hear some background noise because when I chose this park, I forgot that they had a skating rink. Well, is it a skating rink? Anyway, it's where people can play ice hockey, and there's two like boys playing right now. I don't know what I was thinking, but I just thought that this was a good park for me to come sit and talk because there's not much people around compared to other parks where I usually go. Back to what I was saying that I forgot. I'm cold. My nose is runny. Good job, Aja. Smart move. Okay, so after that, I've been saying that I've been very consistent, I believe, since I've been in Calgary, which is what, 3 months. Before that, I had like a 2 months like where I didn't post anything. It's because I was busy trying to figure out life in a sense, because I was about to quit my job. I was trying to figure out like my move out across like the country. So I didn't post anything. I just didn't feel like vlogging. But initially, when I started this channel, what I had in mind was for me to do travel vlogs. Literally, that's what I wanted to do because I really enjoy traveling. And I have to admit, with COVID, all of that just kind of abruptly stopped. Also, what happened is that I quit my job for the first time in 2022. Then it took me a whole 2 years to get another job. And after a year, I quit that job and I moved here in Calgary. Yeah, so I didn't have much money. I didn't have like a travel budget. I did some traveling here and there because of my family, because of my friends, basically. Well, recently I went to Banff. That was like all me. Meaning I was the one paying for it. But all of that to say that COVID just kind of stopped everything and I wasn't traveling. I haven't been back to traveling. Basically, I haven't been back to being a traveler because life happened and I'm not in a place to really travel that much. So I think that in the next year, I'm probably going to try to do like a few trips here and there, but in the city, like in Canada, not a big travels like in another country or the continent. I don't think I'll be able to do that because I have to admit that right now I just want to concentrate of, you know, vlogging what I'm doing in Calgary weekly. So after Vlogmas in January, I will probably start the weekly schedule. I'll try. If not, I will do probably 2 videos a month. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna take I think a week or 2 off after Vlogmas, because I do find that Vlogmas is very demanding. I kind of knew it was because I heard people say it was, talking about the experience. But what you can hear about it, but if you don't you can hear about it, but if you don't experience it, it doesn't mean much. And that's why you have me right now at minus 13 degrees Celsius sitting in a park filming a video. But it is what it is. I'll be fine. I needed to go on a walk anyway because I've been home all day. But I know this video is gonna be a bit all over the place. It's gonna be jumpy. Excuse me, please bear with me, okay? Ooh. It's really like mental, I think. I feel like my mustache is like always sweaty, or like I have a runny nose. I guess it's because of the cold. But back to what I was saying, traveling. Okay, so I just kind of shifted into like really vlogging whatever I'm doing because I wasn't able to travel. I'm saying all that because eventually I would like to incorporate a bit more traveling, regardless of what that trip is going to look like. So like I was saying, it's probably going to be like, since I'm in Alberta and I don't know that province, I first came here like in August 2025 this year to visit. Well, I didn't really visit. I was there to apartment hunt, so I didn't really get to visit that much. And since I've been here, after that I came back in September, and since I've been here I feel like I haven't really been a tourist. Yeah, because I've been trying to like settle in, and also it's winter now. I'm okay with walking, but I just feel like it's easier when it's fall, when it's spring, depending when in spring, when it's summer, than when it's winter, because sometimes it's just, even if it's not cold outside, it's just harder to walk on snow. Like, we're not gonna lie, it is harder to walk on snow. So yeah, I am going to discover the province as much as I can. I would like to eventually get a car. You know, it's much easier to do it like that, because I feel like with a car I could just be like more spontaneous. Oh, okay, you know, tomorrow let's go to, I don't know, Lethbridge. I don't know what's there to see. It's just that city came to mind. So I'm like, let's go to Lethbridge. I have a car. I can just up on my car, up behind the wheel, you know, and go and vlog and just discover, experience other things. With that said, for the next few months, I will be like vlogging, doing regular vlogs. Of course, I probably won't be going on trips. I will be in Montreal next week, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing my friends, my family, and also like being in a familiar environment, a familiar space. I will be filming not a get ready with me, prep and pack with me before traveling. I will be filming that probably Monday or Tuesday, and I will upload that. And I will also film like 1 or 2 days in Montreal, and it's probably going to be like the last day of Vlogmas. I know this video is probably going to be like I said, jumpy, but once I'm like ready to edit this video, I'll know if I can post it or not, if it makes sense or not. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about that. And I have what, six? Is it six? I have 6 new subscribers. Welcome to the family. I'm excited to have you on board. I'm excited for that, really, because I know it's just 6 people, but when you have like 43 followers, 6 people makes a big difference. You see the number jump, you know. So I'm happy about that. I mean, we will grow slowly but surely, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. And I hope to bring good content to you all, my subscribers and people who are watching, and you know, they're not certain if they want to subscribe or not. I will like bring out like hopefully good vlogs and eventually, like, if things start rolling with the channel, I will get a camera, because I know people say that they vlog, with their phone, but some people have two phones. And I have to admit that vlogging with I have to admit that vlogging on your phone, it's not that easy, because like I can be talking on the phone because I'm filming. I cannot be like, let's say I want to check something while I'm talking to you guys. I can't do that because I need my phone. And I also always have to put like do not disturb when I'm filming, because when I'm filming, you know, it's the back camera, so I don't know if someone called me, and when someone calls me, it just stops the video, it stops recording. If I have like my headphones on, not headphones, if I have like my earphones or headphones, it will tell me, oh yeah, you're receiving a call. But if I'm just talking like that with nothing in my ears, I don't know. So sometimes I'm sitting and I'm talking, blah, 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 and once I'm done, I'm like, okay, I'm going to press stop, and I realize that I've been talking for like 10 minutes, nothing was recorded. So yeah, it's a hassle. But at the same time, I'm just like not really in a space to invest in a camera. I believe that it would be financially irresponsible on my part. But as we are growing, as our channel is growing, well, as my channel is growing, you guys will get to know me more and more. But let's just say that I believe that I'm someone who's financially responsible. And I know for some people, you know, me quitting my job, like maybe it was irresponsible. But at the same time, you know, I was able to live for 2 years. Maybe sometimes like too much, in the sense that I've heard stories about people like, you know, getting a loan to buy a camera. But I'm just like, no, that's not a risk that I'm willing to take. I can't. It is definitely not a risk that I'm willing to take, because what if it doesn't work out? What if after like 2 years my channel is not bringing in any money, is not successful? Then what? I will still be stuck like having to pay for that loan, and I don't like that. I don't like to be in a situation like that. I don't like financial surprises unless you're giving me money for free. Yeah, that I like, you know. Oh, I win the lottery. Ooh, that I like. I don't like when companies offer only the option of pre-authorized debit. I do not like that. I'm like, why would I give you access to my bank account, to my checking account? I don't like that. I don't like that. Because I'm just like, once you take money from my checking account, it's gone. I cannot call anybody, certainly not the bank, to tell them that, oh, by the way, can you dispute that charge for me? No, it's my checking account. Once the money is gone, it's gone. I have a gym membership, and then they only like accept pre-authorized debit. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that, because we know that it's always hard, complicated to try to cancel a membership, regardless of the type of membership, and you don't know what type of info you're gonna get. Sometimes, like, I've heard horror stories of people saying, oh, I called like 3 times. I went there to cancel my membership, and still for 2 months they were taking that money from my checking account. That's money gone lost. So yeah, I'm not about that life. I do not like that. If you don't offer me like the option of paying by credit card, oh, those are my gloves. Like, those are, I bought them at the dollar store, and those are the worst. And I've had gloves before at the dollar store that were not that bad. Like, they just shed. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So if you don't offer me the option of paying by by paying with a credit card, automatic payments, pre-authorized payments, no, I'm good. Maybe one day I'll change my mind, but I just don't like letting people have access to my money like that. I feel like you have access to me, and I don't like that, because as a customer, you know that it's super easy for the company to like take your money when you're paying. You know, it's out of your account almost instantly, you know. But when it's time to get a refund, it's never instant. Never. I'm not giving you access to my bank account. Maybe I should do one day a video about like how I was able to live, you know, for 2 years without working, while still paying my bills, of course, because I'm the person, if I have a bill to pay on the 1st, you best believe that on the 25th the money is already like transferred into the right account for it to be taken. Because I don't mess with that, and I just don't like waiting last minute also, because when you wait last minute, let's say right now we're paying our landlord by check. I've worked like at a bank like 10 years ago, more like 12 years ago, and you would deposit the money. Let's say you deposit the money, I don't know, on the 3rd, and then your landlord like deposits the check on the 3rd. The system doesn't care about, oh, you know, like the check was deposited like at 1 p.m. and then the money was deposited at like 10 a.m. You're thinking, oh, I did put the money into my account before the check was deposited, but sometimes the system is like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna process the transaction of the check first and then your deposit, and then guess what, pop, it bounced, and then you have to pay $45 to the bank. I think it's $45, could be $50. NSF fees, non-sufficient funds fees. That's $45. That's $45 that I'm giving away for free, for nothing. I hate that. I definitely hate that. So I don't want to put myself in that situation. And then after that, it's up to you to try to call the bank, and hopefully you get like an understanding employee, someone who's like empathetic, is that the right word? Anyway, who will understand the situation and be like, okay, you know, let me reverse like the NSF fees for you. But how many times does that happen? It's literally, there's no rules about it. Most of the time they're like, no, we won't refund. But when you go to the bank or when you call, it all depends on who is behind the phone, who is behind the counter. I know, because how many times people came and they were like, when I was a bank teller, people would call and be like, oh, but like, you know, you charged me $5 for this and that. Sometimes I'd be like, yeah, okay, well, there's nothing I can do for you. You knew that you weren't supposed to do such and such. So those are the consequences. But other times I'd be like, okay, you know what? Let me go ask my boss. I would ask my boss. Sometimes she would say yes. Sometimes she would say no. So yeah, I don't want to find myself in a situation like that, because I just feel like it's something that could have been prevented. You know, it's my fault. And I'm like, why am I waiting last minute to do something? I do check my bank account to make sure that the bank or the credit card are not trying to charge me any fees that I'm not aware of. Yeah. Might be obsessive for some people, but I'm just like, at this point, because I don't have a lot of money, I'm not working currently, so it's easy for me to just like go check. But once I make it financially, I will probably like change my current process with my financials. I've been talking a lot, but yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here because I am freezing. I can't even feel like my fingers, even though I have like these gloves on. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Oh, hopefully you still enjoyed my little chit chat. Eventually, once I reach enough subscribers, I will do a Q&A. So again, you will get to know me better, because right now I don't show much on my channel. All you know is that I am a tea drinker, a black tea drinker, and I also drink like herbal tea, and I like sweets, right? I think that's pretty much. And also that I like to walk. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.